States of America, and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Public input? Seeing none. On to Turner Construction Contract.
Okay, so we got a final contract actually today at about 4 o'clock, but it does not differ substantially from the one that I emailed you guys at noonish yesterday. It was an excellent idea. I see Barry is not here, but it was an excellent idea to have Patrick Fitzgerald of Gervin and Ferlazzo review it. It's a it's a four-way, process of getting to the contract. The lawyers review, the architect, the Turner Construction themselves, and lastly, the library. It took a long time. The issue that we were settling even today was that Paul Mays was recommending, and by the way, he's available to us by phone if we need him for the meeting, was recommending a second set of design drawings 70% of the way into construction, just to make sure that everything was on target and would be completed both on time and on budget. And the problem with recommending that is that that's not what we asked Turner for in the first place. And our ask in the first place was informed by, talking to all the parties, including the architect. So Turner wanted to charge a little bit extra for that, and I called the lawyer and I called Paul's office, and the upshot was, since our request for a contract called for one set of drawings, that's what we should stay with. If we will do a review 70% of the way in, and if it's necessary to draw up a second set of drawings, we'll recommend it then, and pay for it then, instead of presuming that it's going to happen and pay for it now. That was the recommendation of Megan Brennan, who's the architect working for Paul on it, and also the recommendation of Patrick Fitzgerald. We didn't want to raise the price of the contract by $13,000, essentially from yesterday to today. So the three of us, with Margaret and me, along with Patrick Fitzgerald and Megan Brennan, said, why don't we spend that money if we have to later, rather than spending that money now. So you have before you a contract for construction management services. The price is $352,149. It's approximately 4.5% of the total project cost, and that's right on the industry average. I could go on forever about the lawyer's review. It's a darn good idea, and I will never go into a big contract again without it. But at any rate, I think we've got a good contract here, and I recommend that you certainly ask me any questions you have, but I recommend that you approve it. We're actually a little late to the party. We're about a month behind where we want to be in terms of relating to the school district. And just to refresh your memories there, the goal, even though they're two separate construction projects, is to go to bid on the same day as the school district, with the hope of attracting the same contractor. We know we're going to have, assuming we sign this contract, the same construction manager, because that's who the school district uses. Questions?
Do we have any questions?
No questions, I make a motion.
I'll second it.
Seconded by Peter. All those in favor?
Aye.
Opposed? All right, contract approved and accepted.
Let me just, I have a resolution language from Patrick Fitzgerald. I have to make sure that it's no longer needed. So it said, that we don't need this resolution, because it says if this will be presented to the board before it is finalized, the resolution would look like this. But if you resolved and voted to pass the contract itself, we don't need that resolution. So, okay, thanks.
Sounds good. Next, appointment of the treasurer. Let's just do this in executive, because we can. It's covered by executive session. So then, is there a motion to enter into executive session?
I'll make a motion.
Peter?
I'll second that.
Seconded by Jason. All those in favor?
Aye.
Opposed? We're going into executive session to discuss the appointment of treasurer and the CSCA Unit 1 and 2 MOU
Now,
contract.
I haven't checked
it's
this with you,
approved.
Brian, but I would like to recommend we have Carol and Margaret